inspired you to decide to have a doula during your pregnancy?
What inspired me to have a doula was that we came from California, and out of faith, we came to Texas, and we have no family here, so it was a big deal for us to have a doula in our family, in our household.
Great. Was this your first time having a doula, or did you have any previous experiences with a doula?
This was my first time having a doula. In California, I really wanted a doula, but it was so expensive. The money we didn't have, so it was nice to have the services through Medicaid and have that access.
That's great. How did you hear about community doulas of Waco?
I heard about them through a flyer in Baylor Scott and White, and it was like it was awesome just seeing that flyer and hope to have someone for my birth.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell about your experiences with the community doulas of Waco? What are some things that you kind of remember from the experience?
Yes. Angela, when she first came, at first it was my delivery doula was Angela and Cassie. So they're awesome. Angela, she started with me in the beginning, and she made my kids comfortable, that they were going to have a newborn, and as well my husband, everyone, and told us about the birthing experience. Made me feel comfortable to be able to have that natural birth that I really wanted, rather than all this stuff that you see on YouTube, and that you panic about birth. But so I had a natural birth because of that, because of all the educational classes they gave me.
Mm. It kind of ties into my next question, but what are some things that your doula did to create a comfortable environment and experience for you?
She gave me those online classes, which helped me prepare for birth. She what else did she do? Sorry.
No, you're doing great. Mm-hmm. Maybe you mentioned a little bit about like the education that you feel like you had. Can you tell us a little more specifically about like what information she gave you that helped you feel comfortable?
Oh yes. She talked about the different types of birth. She talked about going the natural way, and just in case that didn't happen, having an epidural, and the C-section. You just never know if you'll end up having an emergency section. So she made me feel comfortable having my fourth child, through that natural experience, and rather than doing it alone, and just holding my hand through birth, and really telling me that everything was going to be fine. And because for my birth I had to go in early, because they found something in my liver, so it was pretty dangerous for my baby, so they had to get her out before time, which I panicked. I thought I was going to have a C-section, but because my doula was there, she encouraged me. She gave me the knowledge about the balloon, and just through the process, just having it natural with the Pitocin, and all that education that I wouldn't have had. I think I would have ended up having a C-section if she wouldn't have been there. So yeah, that's the way she made me feel comfortable.
Did your doula offer any breastfeeding support, and if so, how did that look like?
Oh yeah, she did. So Esmeralda, my postpartum doula, once my baby was born, she helped me out with different positions on how to place my baby, and it made the breastfeeding smoother. Then like you relax and you feel like your baby gonna be able to latch on, and so that helped out with going breastfeeding for a whole year that I've been wanting to breastfeed. Yeah, this whole time.
Right. What advice do you have for someone receiving doula services?
I really encourage people to get a doula, because it makes you feel not alone, more educated on your options about birth. Also, just having someone to support you with all that medical staff that will push in something that maybe you don't want. So I feel, just encouraging someone. You just have to try Community Doulas of Waco, because they have really helped me, with my birth. And yeah, you just have to sign up.
Yeah. With that in mind, would you recommend having a doula during or after pregnancy to other expecting mothers? Would you recommend?
Yes, I definitely recommend having a doula, before and after, because they really help out with, before whatever hormonal changes you're going through, and just any changes with your body. They're there, whatever call, anytime they're there. Also, after birth, they help you with the load, not feeling too overwhelmed, and just help you with if you have a colicky baby or any stressful situation you're going through with your baby. You just feel that calmness of it all, having a doula there.
Can you tell me more about that load you said they were helping you with? What was like something that felt like she lifted a load off of you?
Yes, just I have 4 kids, so just being with my kids, my 3 boys, interacting with them while I was with baby really helped me out with that bonding with my baby. Also, she was there with the cooking. She helped me make them get started for the day, change them, make them breakfast, and made them feel comfortable by reading stories with them.
Yeah.
And just being there to support us through this transition of having a new baby in our home. And so it really helped out with the load.
Yeah.
All of it, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.